Hey everyone, it's Darren from the Ontario Adventure channel. Back out riding again. So, had a little problem. Today is the 24th of February. Most would say that's not really a problem living up here. I'm out, I'm riding, no big deal. It's about somewhere around 3-4 degrees Celsius right now. Not too bad. Well, yesterday it was 12 degrees. And you might think, oh, maybe I had to work and I wasn't out riding. Nope, I went out for a ride yesterday. And I recorded all of this yesterday. But my helmet camera worked. But this little one up here on my visor, it got about 4 seconds of me pulling back into my garage. That was it. Out of, I don't know, maybe a 15-minute vlog. So, I'm back out today. I'm going to try it again. So, what's going on? Well, a lot's going on. Haven't seen any videos from me lately for a couple of reasons. One is my wife and I just had a baby boy. So I haven't really had time, and prior to that I was trying to get some work done in our house because we're possibly going to be moving in a couple months. So trying to get it all ready for the sale and all that jazz. So I haven't really been working on videos. Plus I've been not really happy with my video editor. So a couple days ago I finally sat down and started playing around with it online to see what I could find out. And originally I was going to go back and try the Sony editor again. Seemed like a good route to go. It's a good editor, I know that. Problem is that it's a little bit much, I think, for what I need. The biggest thing that was a problem for me is the editor that I'm using currently wouldn't let me use multicam easily, that is. So I could run the two cameras, but I would essentially have to edit the video, the second video, and then to what I wanted, and then put it into the first video. And it just wasn't working out. So that's why you didn't really see any. I plopped a little bit in, but it was never in with voice or anything like that. I was going to look at the Sony, and then I saw somebody did a comparison between Sony and I believe it's Cyberlink Powerdirector. Oh, this looks interesting. Thought this went in further. Well, we'll see what the ice has to do. See what these 190 some odd studs will do. It's pretty soft. And these are just street studs. They're not actually off-road type winter studs. If I was smart, I would have put some of those studs in my boots too. Plane. Alright, I don't think I'm going to make it through this whole road. Alright, where was I? Video editor, right. So I saw a comparison between Sony and Powerdirector, which is made by Cyberlink. And seemed to be more what I was looking for. Before I was using Filmora, which is good. There's a lot of good things about it. Really easy to use. It just wouldn't do the multicam for me, and I was kind of waiting it out for a bit to see if they were going to add it, but my patience got the best of me. So I downloaded that. I got a couple things with it. I got the photo editor with it as well, just because I want to play around with some more pictures before I post them to Instagram, and something a little better than what Instagram is going to offer me. So now I want to try it out and see how it works with the multicam. So I'm hoping this year to get some footage of at least these two cameras. I've got this mount on the windshield. I think I should have put it in closer to the dash, but for some reason, I think there was a reason why I didn't. I can't quite remember. And then I've got a mount on my tail box as well that I can put that camera. So I'd like to play around with that some. Get a little better views, a little better shots, and then maybe set up some cameras too. And then a couple of the guys I ride with have GoPros, so if I can convince them to get some mics and do some recording, maybe I can put some of that footage in as well. Other than that, somebody was asking about a video about the studs. My original intention was to do a video about installing them, but I went to after I got them, I had to go out and have a look at them, so I went to the garage, thought I'd just see what it's like to put one in, and then all of a sudden it was 190 some odd later and I was done. So before I take them out, I'm going to do a video of what it actually takes to put them in. They're super easy. And let me tell you, if you're going to ride the road in the wintertime, even if you're riding in pretty good conditions, they make a huge difference. If you're going to ride a lot of off-road and a lot of deep snow or anything like that, you're definitely going to need a knobby, definitely going to need something a little longer stud. But these are just a 1300 road stud, so they're not really meant for that. I did have them out on the lake a few times. They actually work pretty good on sheer ice. And the stopping ability is pretty unreal with it, actually. You'll still spin the tire when you take off, which is to be expected. But when you go to stop, it locks up pretty good. I would hazard to guess that I could lock up better on ice than what I could on this asphalt right here without studs in. Still got some more video to edit. I kind of disappeared for a while and I had video, I just didn't really have time. So I've got video from my trip up north. I was up to Northern Ontario last fall. So I just plugged it into the editor the other day, so I'm going to start playing around with that. A driveway or a road? I think that's a driveway. So I'll start playing around with that, start working on that a little bit. I'm going to change my little logo icon thing. Haven't been able to find what I was looking for. So, some questions for you guys. What I wanted to run was the SENA Bluetooth audio pack. I use SENA for my camera right now. I've got the Garmin XE, I think it is. And what I want to do is run the Bluetooth audio pack that they have for the GoPro. So I emailed SENA to ask them if it would work with any other camera. I mean, I realize that it's not going to be neat and tidy fitting directly onto the camera, but I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work with it. And of course the email that I got back from SENA was it was built for GoPro and that's it. That doesn't tell me whether it'll work or not. So if anybody has one and is using it currently, or if anybody is in Ontario that runs one and wants to meet up, I'd love to try it out. That would help me out a little bit with my audio issues, so I can still run my SENA when I'm riding with other people and still record and all that. I'm going to try and, once I get everything ironed out with the new editor, I'm going to try and start doing videos more often. Whether it might just be a commute video. I've got about a 15-minute commute from home to work, depending on the route I take. So I was kind of thinking about maybe once a week I'd try and throw up a commuter video, and I'm just waiting for the spring. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to cut it here. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If I need to change anything, any ideas for intro, the information about the SENA Bluetooth audio pack, and I'll see you next time. Later. Yo, I screwed up. I forgot to try my second camera on the back. 1, 2, 3. There, let's try this. I think that's a good angle. It's got my good side. Alright, we're all tight, on the bike. Let's give this a whirl. Let's get a corner. Corner, corner, corner. And we go out. And then we go around. The problem with the helmet camera on the corners is that the bike lays over, but I don't. My head stays straight up and down. It's like I got a little level in there. As much as I've tried to leave my head over as I go around a corner, it just won't do it. Won't do it. Alright, I got a couple more twisties. Let's try that. Do. Welcome to Bo Diddley. There we go, that should work. Alright, later. PPS, I hit 12,000K on my bike.